How you doing, guys? Okay, right. Okay, it's that time again. I've got tons and tons of films collections to show off to you. Not all Blu-rays, there is one DVD. Yeah, again, I'm cheating a little bit. Okay, and as usual, I'm starting again in alphabetical order. But the first one is another excellent Arrow video release, and I did own this one before on Blu-ray. I mean DVD. But when I got my Blu-ray player, I sold a ton load of Arrow video DVDs. But I've only just got around to getting it recently, and it is this, A Bay of Blood. Years ago, during the Video Recordings Act, this one was banned under the alternative title you could see here, Bloodbath. But of course now you can legally see this now and go into HMV and buy this legally, fully uncut, uncensored. It's a really good Mario Bava Giallo. I'm more of a Dario Argento fan, to be honest with you, but I've got this because this has got awesome kill scenes in it, and the best machete kill scene I have ever seen in any film. It's a film about a group of people that are murdering each other, who because they want to get their hands on a big inheritance that is worth a shitload of money. So they bump off each other, but some teenagers they break into the resort that's up for inheritance and start doing what teenagers in the horror films usually do, and that is to muck about, take swims, go for swims in the lake naked and get drunk and have sex and evidently die. And it's one of the people that wants the inheritance that bumps these young people off. Sorry about the spoiler, but yeah, the gore sequence is very good, and as always on this limited edition you get a choice of what artwork you want to display on the front. Yeah, for example, if you want this artwork, and so on. Yeah, but the picture quality is excellent. A shitload of extras on this Blu-ray. But my only niggle about this is during the trailers, I could have done without Chris Wright's audio commentary over the trailers. I wish they'd come up with with an option to watch the trailer without Chris writes audio commentary saying how he loves the commentary, blah blah blah. That's my only niggle about it, but the sound quality is good, and the picture's nice and crisp, and it is awesome that you get the choice between the Italian language print for the first time and the English language print. I think that is absolutely awesome. That I apologise for doing this, but oh, got a bit of an itchy head. Right, next up, Grindhouse Releasing have done a fantastic job with the Big Gundown. Yeah, I don't usually go for spaghetti westerns, but looking at the trailer on my other Grindhouse Releasing titles, it looked a little bit. It looked pretty sleazy actually. One scene in the trailer. I'm not going to go into detail what it is, but if you like sleazy, you'll love the scene. What this film is about, this guy here, he is a big time, he's a big time petty thief or something like that. He's a Mexican, and he gets accused of molesting and murdering a young girl, and this guy here, he's a bounty hunter that is employed by the local sheriff to find him. But as the story progresses here, and with him always slipping through the net, he starts questioning whether or not he did do it or not, and you find out, as the story progresses, you find out more and more about him. Not going to ruin it, but it's quite an enjoyable film. I don't really go for spaghetti westerns really, but I quite enjoyed it. Yet to see the director's cut. I went for the cut that was released by Columbia Pictures, but the picture quality, Grindhouse Releasing have worked very hard. This is why they take ages to release anything, because they're working so hard to make sure that it's the best release possible. Also, the sound is crystal clear, amazing, and the feel when you hold this Blu-ray, the feel is really excellent. And they've got this thing where it's not just a picture, it's a good feel to the letters and the picture. Excellent feel. It comes with both the theatrical cut and the uncensored director's edition, and also a shitload of extras, and also there is a CD with it. I do think this is a limited edition. It is going to sell out, I think. So if you want to get this, please hurry up and buy one. Really excellent. They did a very good job with this. really good. Right, the next one is a Blu-ray box set of a Blu-ray. I really like this one. This is the Chucky series, starting off with the very scary, very intense original Child's Play. The first one is the best one. That's the best one, because the scariest thing is that Chucky didn't say anything much during the beginning of the saga. He just sits out, and the creep factor is you wonder if this was in the little boy's imagination or not. Yeah, part 2 is pretty good as well. Part 3 didn't care too much for Child's Play 3 really. I remember a lot of controversy for some reason, it being linked to a murder, to a certain murder, but it was found later to be unfounded. But the next 3 of them are very entertaining. And Curse of Chucky. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that doesn't know about it, but I think it's common knowledge what happens at the post-credit scenes. But I'm not going to spoil it anyway. If you're a fan of the first Child's Play, then it is going to be. What happens at the end of the child of a Curse of Chucky is the fan of the first one's wet dream. Yeah, it will be a dream come true for anyone who's a fan of the first one. Okay, but I'm not going to give it away. And sorry about the noise in the background. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. Right, the next one up is yet again our video has done a fantastic job with this. Deranged. Yeah, very good. Really quality Blu-ray. Yeah, the picture is fantastic and really good, and is really good for picture, and the sound is also fantastic. The extras are phenomenal. Yeah, the story is common knowledge. It's based upon Ed Gein, the serial killer Ed Gein, in a small town. Yeah, and it's almost identical. Yeah, it's really good, really disturbing. Film is almost depressing, and and really, really bleak. But our video done a good job. Good, excellent performances in it. The serial killer, I believe, inspired films like The Silence of the Lambs, Psycho, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you name it. They have all been inspired by Ed Gein. Right, talking of The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yeah, here is the limited edition of The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yeah, I really like this. Our video, I've released this again, yet again, and yeah, and they couldn't have done a better release of this film. It's the best release of this film to date. Of course, this was once banned in this country, the United Kingdom, but now it is available totally uncut. All the gore is present in this edition. Yeah, it's about a radio DJ who gets called by some obnoxious teenagers making a nuisance of themselves on the radio show, and while doing so, they unwittingly piss off the family of the psychotic family of the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, and as you can imagine, they get slaughtered in the most gruesome and sickest way you could imagine. But this one is does not go down the same path as the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. This one is more tongue-in-cheek, but that didn't stop it getting banned here in the UK. It wasn't exactly banned. What happened was the BBFC told them that to give the film an hour, round about half an hour long of cuts, and they, as you can imagine, they said, well, that's ridiculous. We would only have an hour long, about 30 minutes worth of a film or something like that. So the BBFC did not give them a certificate until around about the early 2000s, late 90s. Okay, the next one is a DVD box set I got for Christmas. The TV series of The Walking Dead. I've already seen season 1, and I'm glad my brother got this for me for Christmas, because I kept on meaning to get season 1, but I never got around to it. But now I do not have to get season 1, nor season 2, nor season 3. And now I can do a good catch up when I have time to catch up on it. It's The Walking Dead. There's no introductions needed. It's obviously about the zombie apocalypse. It's about how good or shitty human beings can be. during the zombie apocalypse. Really good film, really good. I am gonna get around to watching it because it is a great film, excellent film. Okay. I'm yet to watch this, but I will watch it. Okay. I think that wraps everything up. And I'm gonna start tweaking this and uploading it. So, as always, I'll see you soon in another video.